Good morning. Myself Dr. Kunjal Sharma. Today our topic is Datura poisoning, which is a full question and very important for an examination. So Datura poisoning, it comes under the delirium poison, in which you can see the symptoms like the delusion and hallucination due to mental confusion and the stage of excitement it will develop. Now Datura poison, which is also known as road poison, because this plant commonly grows in west places all over India. So that's why you can see this plant in everywhere. It grows easily. That's why it is known as road poison. Now come to the part of introduction. So Datura, it is a plant. So it is a flowers, fruits and seeds. Now you can see in this picture, this is the plant of Datura which has flowers and flowers are bell shaped. Now here it is fruit of Datura, so which is spherical in shape or round in a shape, and it has sharp spines. You can see here these are the spines or the kanta which are pointed. That's why it is known as thorn apple. So other name of Datura, it is thorn apple. Now this fruit which contains the 450 to 500 seeds. So fruit contains seeds and weight is about 8 grams. Now you can see here these are the seeds of Datura which are yellowish brown in color, and seeds are resembling like chili seeds or similar to the chili seeds. Here you can see these are the chili seeds, and all parts of this plant are poisonous, but seeds and fruits which are more poisonous. Now second part, that is the varieties or the plants of the Datura. You can see in these pictures, this is Datura alba and here it is Datura niger. So Datura alba, which is a white flowered plant, that's why it is known as Seft Datura, and Datura niger, which is a black or purple flowered plant, that's why it is known as Kala Datura. Now the active principle contains the alkaloids which are nitrogenous, and the alkaloids are scopolamine, atropine, hyoscine and levohyoscyamine. Now the alkaloids of Datura which stimulate the higher center of brain and then motor center. Then it inhibits the secretion of sweat and saliva and dilate the cutaneous blood vessels. That's why you can see the symptoms like dilatation of pupils. Now the signs and symptoms. So if it is in form of seeds or in most cases powdered seeds are administered in food, then the symptoms appear within half an hour. And if it is in form of decoction or you can say concentrated water extract of seeds, then immediately you can see the symptoms of Datura poisoning. Now the first earliest symptom is bitter taste in mouth, and the symptoms are described as dry as a bone. So you can see there is a dryness of the all mucous membrane, and so dryness of the mouth, dry eyes, and there is a decreased sweat. So it is due to the inhibition of salivation. You can see there is a dryness which resulting in difficulty in talking. Patient cannot talk properly, and there is a dysphagia, difficulty of swallowing and unquenchable thirst due to the dryness. Now second, red as a beetroot. So you can see it is related to the face. Face is flushed due to dilatation of cutaneous blood vessels. There is redness developed. Now third, blind as a bat. It is related to the eyes or the vision. So there is a mydriasis, or you can say dilated of pupils. So the pupils are dilated and patient becomes insensitive to light, and the power of accommodation for near vision is paralyzed. So patient cannot see near objects. Now fourth, hot as a hair. So it is related to the body temperature. You can see there is increased body temperature and the skin is dry and hot due to inhibition of sweat secretion, and there is a stimulation of heat regulating center. Mad as a hatter or mad as a wet hen. It is because of the confusional state of the mind. Mind is affected early. The patient being at first restless and then confusional state and later becoming delirious. Now there are 9 Ds which must remember, in which first there is dryness of mouth and throat. It is due to the inhibition of salivation. You can see dryness of the all mucous membrane and other symptoms like dysphagia, difficulty in swallowing, then also difficulty in talking. Then fourth, dilatation of cutaneous blood vessels. So you can see there is redness of the face. Then fifth, there is a dilatation of pupils, or you can say mydriasis. Then sixth, there is dry hot skin. So there is increased body temperature. Now seventh, there is delirium stage, in which you can see number of symptoms. Due to the mental confusion, there is hallucination, delusion, and also incoherent speech. So the patient is subject to visual and auditory hallucinations. It means patient is sees the things which is not in real. So see the different type of the objects and also hears the sound which are not in real. Then he appears to grasp at imaginary objects. So he tries to catch the things or the objects. Then after that there is drunken gait. So there is giddiness and unsteady gait. So the person staggering like a drunken individual. So after taking of alcohol, which type of gait or which type of walk you can see, it is known as drunken gait. Then after this condition, delirium condition, there is drowsiness, and sometimes you can see there is scarlatiform rashes. So on the skin surface you can see a reddish coloration of the rashes, which is known as scarlatiform rashes. Then the drowsiness may progress to stupor or coma condition, and rarely you can see there is a death from respiratory paralysis. Now remaining part we will see in our next lecture.